right, good evening, everybody. I'm Jenna Moore, and this is the debut show of Local Listings Live. We're at 210 Lexington Avenue in Bristol, Virginia, at a really cute house currently owned by Linda Kistner and can soon be owned by you. This is also Lauren Griffin. She's from American Realty, and we're just going to be walking you through the inside of the home now. We've been outside and checked out the garage, the outdoor space, and also the extra building out there. And now we're going to check out this front porch and then head inside. So, Linda, if you want to go ahead and walk us through a little bit of the porch here.
Okay, well, as you can see, it's a good-sized porch. It's really a lot of space for, sitting out and enjoying the weather. It's a nice, quiet neighborhood, as you can see. Close, everyone. It's easy to walk anywhere. There's a dentist on the corner and a hairdresser's and Kroger's over the hill, and it's just a real good walking space. Euclid Avenue's right out here. It's good space to walk, in the evenings if you like to walk around or whatever.
Yeah, it's central location, so you're near everything, but then it's still a quiet, quaint street. And Mark, you were saying there's a school nearby as well. Is that right?
That's correct. Stnwall Jackson Elementary. It's just right.
So anyone with kids, you can walk your kid to school, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then out here they also have these great little shelves, which I'm still going to keep talking about because I love them so much. You can put like a citronella candle or something like that to keep the bugs away. You got plenty of space for a porch swing or just furniture out here for a cup of coffee in the morning, read the paper. Really nice space. And we can head inside here. And you'll see this great door. And Lauren, you said the house was built when again?
1945.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see the characters of that in the doors and the molding around the windows and throughout the home. So we can head on in. And then Lauren will give us some of the details of the house. So as far as square footage and bedrooms and all of that.
It's 936 square feet, and the garage is, what'd you say, 729 square feet, so it's a rather large garage. It's 2 bedrooms and 1.5 baths. Right now we're in the living room. Linda, some notes about the living room?
Yeah, you can see how spacious and cozy it is.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. It has a good sight line through the rest of the house, and a lot of character in the window facings and around the doors, and the fireplace as well. The fireplace actually it could be a gas. It is hooked for gas. So
yeah, you can put some gas logs in there.
And when I lived here, I had a nice gas. Old-timey looking stove, and it was really cute there. And
yeah, and it looks nice with candles too. If you wanted to wait and do that maybe after you moved in for a little while, kind of save up some money to do that. But the candles look great, and yeah, you can see you've got the full couch and 2 chairs in here, and you've still got room to play with as far as a coffee table or whatever else you wanted to add.
Yeah, there is plenty of room to get around in, and if you take a look at the dining room, the table and chairs, there's 6 chairs around that table, and I used to host a lot of small groups where I'd have 6, 7, 8 ladies here at one time, and we always had plenty of room. We never felt like we couldn't get around, so it's great for holidays, for family. There's just a lot of room in this house.
And I know the open floor concept is a big thing right now.
It is. It definitely is. People like to move with ease from one room to the next. It's a great little house.
You can easily get stuff from your kitchen to your dining room, and then have your guests just easily mill right into the living room as well. So
even though it is only 936 square feet, it does feel a lot larger than that.
Yeah, absolutely it does. We can head on to the master bedroom now.
Okay. And this is the master bedroom. There's, as you can see, it's pretty spacious. There's a bedroom suite that my hairdresser loaned me here. She's selling it for $500. It includes these 2 pieces and the one in there. But you can see the closet space is really big. There's plenty of space to get in there as well. And then there's extra storage above the closet as well for anything that you might want to, blankets or whatever you might want to store as well.
I don't know if it is freshly painted, but it looks like it is. I don't see any holes in the wall or any scuffs on the wall. So
it is freshly painted. We just had the whole house painted.
And it's all neutral, which is great. So you wouldn't have to paint anything, and if you wanted to, it'd be easy to do. So that's always a plus.
Yes, it is.
All right, now let's head on to the bathroom here.
And this is the main bathroom in the house. It's got plenty of storage with the cabinets above the toilet and then below the sink. And there's a lot more space in there than you realize. I even had a big cabinet in here that I had storage in there as well too. So you can get a lot of things in there if you want to.
Right there, but yeah, you could add something as well.
Actually, it was a baker's rack, so I could show, because I have a lot of collectibles, so that's what was in there.
You can even pull this back if you want to see the, nice big tub and shower head. All right, now let's head into this spare room, which I know has got a ton of options of ways to use it.
It would make a nice office, as you had mentioned, and also when I lived here, this was a boudoir for me, so I had all kinds of places for my clothing and different things. And of course, we've converted it back to a bedroom, and it's got another big closet as well. Yeah, the closet space is awesome in this house. For it to be the square footage, as she says, it's just like hard to believe because there is so much space, and then another half bath in here as well. And I'm going to grab Lauren again and let her tell us how much the house is, because we didn't do that out in the living room. Lauren, if you want to, I also forgot to ask you how much the house is listed for. I know you said it just had a price reduction.
$93,899.
Yeah.
So it's a good price, good comps. So I think it's well worth it.
Especially in the neighborhood, that's a big selling point too, especially for small families or single people to know you're in a good place.
Or people that want to downsize. This would be a perfect home for somebody that wanted to downsize, because it's all one level living basically.
You lived here, what'd you say, 10 or 11 years, right? Yeah. So it's been, and you said it's been a great house for you for that whole time, and you've been able to host a lot of great things here. So now we're in the kitchen where they have this great built-in shelving, and I'll let Linda talk a little more about that.
I just wanted to point out that all the appliances are included. The microwave, stove, refrigerator, and then of course we have laundry as well.
Yeah, which is a huge selling point. We'll head there in just a minute. These are some more, you said, pot and pan racks up here.
Yeah, they come with the house as well.
And so that will free up some of the cabinet space and storage. You can hang your stuff right there. So, and I just love this so much right here. It also adds a ton of character. And so this mud room, which I think anyone that doesn't have a mudroom wishes they had a mudroom when you come in from rainy or snow and have a place to kick your shoes off. And then you said this new washer and dryer is coming with the house as well.
Yes, that's correct. We my husband and I, we recently got married, and we decided to sell our houses and buy a new home, and so we didn't need 2 washer and dryers anymore.
Yeah, I don't guess so. You might have double the clothes, but you don't need double the appliances.
That's correct.
Yeah, and you got all these great shelves up here and stuff, put your laundry detergent, all that, and even a rack back there you could hang some stuff on.
Yeah.
So really a great space. And just for some perspective, anyone that watched the last video, this mudroom backs up to the porch, which is where we had the little wooden outdoor little bar area and the outdoor building. So just for a little perspective of where we are as far as the outside, and then the driveway and garage also right out this mudroom.
And then the driveway is a good sized driveway. We didn't really take notice of that, but you could get 4 cars in there easy. Another car beside the garage if whenever you're entertaining. So there's plenty.
That's not including the garage there.
Right. It just gives a lot of space for people to come, easily and not have to worry about where you're going to put them.
Absolutely. Is there anything else, Linda, you wanted to add?
Well, I don't know if I had a chance to talk about the new insulation in the ceiling and the insulation underneath the floors. The water heater's pretty new. So is the
roof, right?
The roof. Oh, the roof is new. Put a new roof on the
windows.
And the windows, and they've got the nice, easy fold-in, clean windows.
Those are big items, which are really expensive. So to know that you wouldn't have to replace that or mess with that for a while is a big deal. So that's awesome.
That's great. And a hot water heater, I think. I guess that's all.
I'm trying to think. That was only like
everything.
That was only like 10 brand new awesome things. So I mean, I think that'd be okay.
Over the course of the time that I've been here, yeah. So I tried to. My plan was I didn't know I was going to meet my husband, so I wanted to make sure that my house would be very friendly for me. So I wanted to make sure that everything was done so I wouldn't have to worry about heat bills or all the things that you have to worry about when you're on your own. So
And then Mark swooped in and changed all
yeah,
that.
he changed everything.
We'll head back out to the living room and grab Lauren one more time, and then we'll sign off. And if you guys have any questions for Lauren, for Linda, just be sure to put them in the comments here on Facebook, and they'll reach back out to you on Facebook, or I guess that's how that works here. We just comment right back to them. So it's kind of a cool concept. And again, this was the debut show of Local Listings Live. This was 210 Lexington Avenue, is in Bristol, Virginia. Linda Kistner and Lauren Griffin here from American Realty, and I'm Jenna Moore. And do you guys have anything else you want to add before we head out?
Just thank you for joining us.
you.
Thank you for
Thank
taking a look
you.
at my home.
Yeah. And if you guys are interested, be sure to let us know in the comments. Y'all have a good night.